Hi everyone, today I want to talk about how I use checklists and choice in the classroom to boost engagement. And one of the things you have to remember is the great thing about adding choice to the classroom is that it really hands the power over to the students, which sometimes can be scary. So keep in mind that you do have to let go a little bit and hand that power over, and it's really going to help with the engagement and motivation in your classroom. So here's an example of an activity that I use often, probably about once a unit in my math class. And what I've done is I've literally just thrown a bunch of activities that I didn't have time for while I was in the unit, and I've made it more of a review type of activity. So I just had a ton for this unit. You don't have to have this many. I know it can feel daunting if you feel like, how do I come up with that many choices? But however many you have, you throw them up there. And what I've done is I've added some extra team points. Students did this in a team setting. And so I tell them, get through as many as you possibly can to try to earn as many points. And what might have taken them 10 minutes to complete a task, they do much quicker, and they're much more motivated when you not only tie it to points, but give them the choice of how they want to show you their knowledge. Here's another example of in a U.S. history course how I might add choice. Again, I just had 4 different activities that I knew I wasn't going to have time for students to prove their knowledge. And so I gave them the choice of how they wanted to show me what fake news is and what yellow journalism is, and let them go to town on it. And they got it done so much faster because I gave them the choice of what they wanted to do. Kind of switching gears, if I have activities that I need students to get through all of them and I don't want to give them the choice, I switch to this checklist format. And so you might tell students you need to get through this, this, and this, but the act of plopping down a literal checklist that they have to call me over and I have to sign off and approve what they've done, just that act of me having to stamp it or approve of it before they move on is super motivating for at least my students, and they're much more likely to crank through things faster if they have a checklist to get through. So I hope some of those things help. They're not super brain surgery, but they are very effective in getting students moving and motivated to get their stuff done. So I have some templates here for you. I hope that you reach out if you need some ideas or want some help creating your first choice board or your first checklist. Hope you guys have a great day.